Hey guys, it's Jason the X for SCNS Live, powered by Synlinks.com, and this is not exactly a toy review. Now, I've been wanting to do these for a while, but it's getting towards the end of the year. 2014 is going out, so I decided to go ahead and talk about the best toys I reviewed this year for 2014. So, it's not a real ranking list, it's just what I thought was the best. Nothing's ranked from, 10 to 1 or any of that crap, but there are 10 toys, and let's go ahead and talk about it. So the first toy I wanted to spotlight was Fans Project's M3, or its homage to Minosaur, the Stunticons. Now, this was kind of my first venture into a third party with a combining. I mean, I did the Bruticus one that had more of an add-on set, but this is actually 5 brand new figures made by Fans Projects, and man, the results were great. It was worth the wait. So this is definitely, one of my picks for this year, and of course you can see the original reviews right over here stacked all up nice like that. Now this one was a hard pick, and I had to go to my friends for some advice. But I had to give some props to the Figure Arts Super Mario figure. Now I don't remember exactly doing this review. Something may have happened. But here it is up here. Okay, I got clipped from behind. But anyway, it was just a different figure than we're used to seeing from Figure Arts. I mean, we saw a couple of kind of chibi style figures, and we got Mega Man, but you know what? This is Mario, and it was a really great figure. Came with some great accessories, and there's more coming. So get ready for that, Figure Arts. You got more of my money in 2015. Also this year saw the return of Marvel Legends in a big way, and they started off big with amazing Spider-Man figures. Now, I love Marvel Legends, and they kind of dropped off for a while, but now they are back up to a quality that I can be proud to actually collect these. Now, I really like the Spider-Man just because he was so posable, and he came in interchangeable hands, and just a really good sculpt. This is a really great figure this year, and of course, all the reviews will be playing over here, so go ahead and check those out if you want to see them again. Yeah. Peter Parker. My buddy Xander, he let me borrow a couple things to review, and he also influenced me to buy a few things like Legacy Titanos. Now, Titanos was a great figure. It was a little pricey, and it wasn't price, it was room, which I still don't have for this thing. It kind of just sits on the floor like a pet or something. But this was a really great redo of a classic toy, done in a really just top-notch style with die cast, printing, posability. It's a really great thing. And at the price they're offering this at Toys R Us now, you can't pass this up. So go ahead and get it. It's all the cold die cast here. It's really great. Titanos, ladies and gentlemen. You know I love Star Wars toys too, so I also had to include the speeder bike from Hasbro this year. Now, they put out a lot of good figures, but this was the first vehicle that we've gotten officially. And man, the detail on this thing is so good. The figure fits on it perfectly. They really pulled this off, and we get an accurate speeder bike. Because if you had any of the speeder bikes when you were kids, they didn't look like this. They didn't look like the ones from Return of the Jedi. But man, this does too. With the addition of this clear base that gives you different heights to put it at, they really hit it out of the park with the Black Series. There have been a couple figures that haven't been great, but man, this was well worth the price of admission. Now, moving back to some Marvel Legends figures, one thing they've been kind of missing are the female figures. They've been having some real problems with some of the sculpts and everything, but you know what? They really made up for it this year with the release of Storm and the Black Widow. These are perfectly done figures. I mean, Storm has a little problem standing, but man, just to get her in this iconic look. And then, of course, we finally get an Avengers Black Widow, which, she deserved a figure in the previous line. And now she's finally redeemed with interchangeable heads to fit her in with the Cap 2 and Avengers movie. So, yeah, good job on this. And making this one per case, is a travesty because it's a really great mold. Storm looks great. So, it's a tie for those two. And what would this list be without Roleplay Madness? The Legacy Dragon Dagger is also on my list for this year. And just the metal that's put into this, the engravings, the design of it, everything about this is top notch. It's 1-to-1 scale. This was a great toy to have. And you can still get these at Toys R Us if you go now. They're even knocked down in price. If you don't have this, please go get it. Yeah, nostalgia. And coming in late as one of my favorites, Masterpiece Bumblebee. Yes, this was a small Masterpiece figure, but man, it really pulled it off. I love this little guy, and he's just such a great addition to the Masterpiece line. So yeah, I'm glad they got him out this year so I could go ahead and say this is one of the best toys this year. Now we saw fembots returning to the Transformers line in a big way this year. And usually we have to go to our third party to get the, well done characters. But honestly this year Mastermind Creations really did a great job with the Azalea figure, or RC. Just posable, does a lot of great mass shifting. The weapons fit her just fine. I really like this figure and I can't really find too many flaws with it. It's just so well done. So definitely one of my best picks of the year. And I really like the Perfect Effect RC before. This is much better. Really like what they did with this. And last but not least, I have to give props to the SH Figure Arts Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series they released this year. This was a waiting game to get all of these guys, and man, after you get them, it was worth the wait. I said M3 was bad, this was bad. Kind of worrying when they went on sale, was I going to get them all, but this is definitely something that I really love that was released this year. There were a few things that could have been better on it, and I know I'm missing Armored Black, I'm working on it. But yeah, everything else was great and well received, and it was worth the wait. Well, anyway, guys, that's my quick video. That's my top 10 toys that I reviewed this year. Of course, you can check out any one of the reviews along the boxes. Make sure you guys have a happy new year, and we'll see you next year with SCNS Live and Cinelinks.com. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.